Aha! Oh, it wouldn't be Walrus without problems. Ah, I can hear myself. Oh, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let me just add sound in here as well, because apparently that's also not in here. Guys, I'm good at streaming. Please play a song. Okay. Hi, I'm Walrus. I have spent the last 2 weeks getting all of this set up, and as you can tell, it went well. Oh. So, just to explain the situation, hi, welcome in. This is the new game show. It doesn't have a name because I don't think that far ahead. We go. I need to explain some stuff before we get started, because obviously this is a very different format that I'm used to, so we might as well set some ground rules now. Okay. Hi. Lovely to see you, chat. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for... Thanks for giving this a go, because honestly, this could go any way, shape, or form. So, because of the nature of the game show, I'm not going to be very chat observant this entire stream. I won't lie to you. There are going to be bits, obviously, where I am, where you know, where the contestants are going to go off and do stuff, and obviously then at that point, I will be chatting to you. There will be some audience participation in this. I have not set that up in any way, shape, or form. I have actually forgotten about that until the exact moment I've just mentioned it there. This is going to be fun. But yeah, so the long and short of it is, I may not be as attentive with chat today as I normally am. But that's because this is partly for recording, partly because I want, you know, I want you guys along for the ride. CB, hello. But yeah, so and my plan of action is this is going to be about 2 hours worth of content. Whether or not it turns out that way is a very different matter. For all I know, this could be all over in 1 hour. Or 7. Definitely not 7. I have screens upon screens upon screens of things. Look, I'm nervous, okay? I won't lie to you. This is the first time I've ever done a collab just chatting where I don't, where, you know, where there's no game. I'm very nervous about this. So, hi. But yeah, seriously, come along for the ride. It should be fun. We've got wonderful guests today, and I will introduce you to them in a minute. They are on a separate screen, and I need to turn off that stinger for a bit. Oh, I'm so nervous. But yeah, so, see new money. Oh, thanks, CB. Thank you. And yeah, seriously, thank you very much for all popping in. It's a bit of a nervous one. It's very different to how I would normally do stuff. The model may break along the way. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think the best thing to do is to start by saying, welcome in. Now, introducing our guests. And this is where I have to go and unmute them, tell them I'm going to unmute them. I'm going... Oh, let's see what they're up to. Hi! I'm not panicking at all. I don't know what you're all talking about.
Okay, good. Oh no, Walrus.
No one coming through? Oh god.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's. Are we
Well,
now?
hello then, chat. How are you all? We are stalking for Walrus.
Thank you, Slee. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ethellador.
No, see,
I
it's
said
not a
really-
professional
No, Walrus,
stream.
you're fine.
It
You're
isn't
fine.
Scuff.
Hello? I'm here!
Hello, hi.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, hello.
I think
Guys.
we're all. Oh, okay.
Guys, I will have you all know, without a shadow of doubt, I 100% forgot to add a scene in here, and it broke everything. Hi.
No.
Welcome to Streaming 101. My name's I'm just going to come back over to myself for a second. Hi, welcome to Streaming 101. My name's Walrus here, and I will tell you that if there is scuff to happen, I will find a way. You guys' voices are not in this scene. Let's fix. I give up, man.
Not even in the
Okay.
same.
He's broadcasting from a soundproof booth.
And unfortunately, we are all outside of the booth.
Okay. All voices are across now.
Yay!
Right, let's try this
Oh,
again.
fantastic.
Restart the show, roll it back. They'll never
Yeah, well,
notice.
it never happened. It never happened. Chat.
Roll
You
it
didn't
back.
see
That was
anything.
take one. We're doing take two now.
With the miracle of
And
editing,
this is why
people
you
would-
don't do these things live.
It's okay, it's okay. It's just extra content. We can use
Yeah, it's
this.
fine.
B-roll footage.
Yeah, it's just a B-roll. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's- Okay, go Walrus. You
No,
got
no,
this.
feel free.
You got this.
The floofiest fox on Twitch is Floofshimee.
Hi, hello. I am Floofshimee. I am an Arctic Fox. I stream occasionally, and I'm gonna run back the joke I made during all of that. But I am here to win $1 million.
$1
The Walrus promised me for
Whoa.
winning.
No one else was promised anything. Whoa!
Shh. That's not the point. No, it's $1 million.
Walrus promised me two. I'll split the difference if you let me win.
You're right.
Both got
I
promised $1 million
did promise you
together.
$2.
I hear YouTube dollars are like more valuable than any currency on the planet right now.
Hey. I'll take it. I'll take whatever currency I can get. Please, I need money.
Yeah.
Next up, the most delicious, I mean exciting chicken on Twitch, it's Noodlbox.
Hello, I am Noodlbox. I am a variety streamer from Twitch. I'm chicken VTuber, Australian. I wore my finest attire to this event. I hope I win. Hey!
And finally, I didn't think of an intro for Pinkjustice.
Don't worry, I didn't think of a response either, so we're good. We're gonna do it
Hey!
live. It's fine. Anyways, hey everybody, I'm Pinkjustice, and I think I'm in a plushie form. Don't eat me, but feel free to eat Noodle over there. He's really yummy. I'm just saying.
No, please don't.
There we go.
Please don't.
There we
My
go.
limbs do not grow back. Help.
Man, I really want some chicken wings right now. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, no one told me this was a contest. I'm not ready, Walrus. How am I gonna win?
Floof, can I swap podiums, please? Can I swap podiums, please?
No, because he's just gonna eat my tails. I know him.
I mean, they are made of cotton candy, so
No.
I was not aware.
I don't think Floof was either.
No, it gets me every time.
Okay, let's switch back to my screen where I will actually introduce what
Okay,
the
bye.
prize is today.
It's $1 million. Chad, don't let him renegotiate. It's $1 million.
Now I've got to remember where I put that image.
We're gonna hold him to it. We're gonna hold him to it. We have messages. We have proof.
We have. He signed paperwork. I may have forged them after the fact, but he definitely did.
Just to confirm, did you guys actually read the contract?
Trust me, I did. I'm a lawyer.
Okay. So you recognize that you've sold your soul to me, right?
I can't read.
I didn't have a soul to start with. We're fine.
I'm pretty sure mine corrupted, so I just, do what you want with that.
So, today's prize is a brand new car. Yes,
Hey!
Oh my gosh.
that's right. This PNG of a car can be yours to own.
PNG, what model is that?
I don't know. I got it off Google.
It appears to be red.
It's a red one. I was thinking the same thing. He got us the red version, everybody.
I love it. It's
It
a
goes
Toyota
faster.
PNG.
It's pink adjacent. It's great.
It's pink adjacent and it goes faster than the non-red ones.
That's true, actually, yeah, because
accurate.
it's red. That's speed. The only thing that would make it go faster if it had racing stripes.
You're so right.
Red racing stripes. Maybe
Maybe
it
it
does
does.
have red
Maybe it
racing
does,
stripes,
yeah,
but we just
yeah.
can't see it
Oh,
because it's already red.
That's why it's so
Turn.
fast. I can't wait to win this car. I'm so excited.
Yeah. This PNG
Hey.
of a
And the
car
$1 million
will-
to go with it.
This PNG
Why
of a car it will look great on your mantelpiece, on your wall, just anywhere but outside because it's not waterproof.
ooh, unlaminated, raw. I like it.
It's not waterproof. Oh, is that what you said? Okay, I just got it. All right, I won't bring any bottles of water in the PNG when I get in there. It's fine.
Excellent. What if you set on fire? Maybe it would go faster.
Slee is so smart.
It's like the hot rod flames, but they're real.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Walrus, can you sell us on the car? What are some of its features?
Yes, it has at least 2 wheels.
That's a lot of wheels.
That's
It's
a
pretty
light
good.
earlier.
It
Yeah.
looks like it has lights, but I don't know if they turn on or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't. It's a PNG.
I mean, it sounds good to me. I'm in
Put
it.
torch
I'm in it
behind
to win
looks
it.
the same.
Mhm.
But to be in it to win it, first 3 windows.
It looks like if we look through the windows, we can possibly see a 4th window, but we
Oh
cannot.
my god.
Oh my gosh, I can't even count that high.
It's okay. You don't need to. You're a VTuber. We're not supposed
You're
to read
so
or react.
right.
It's fine. It's fine, Floof.
Oh gosh. Okay, but to be in it to win it, first of all, you need to complete a series of tasks for Walrus.
It's like Taskmaster.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
wasn't my inspiration at all.
Ooh, ah.
So the first round is show and tell.
Oh yes. Okay.
I am going to give you 5 minutes to take a picture of something and bring it back to show to the.
I don't know if I can show it to that.
I don't know what kind of picture that is.
Yeah.
You might have to play that one back for me. My brain's not that big. I was told by my rigger, I was sharing this with Floof and Noodle before.
Yeah.
My rigger said I don't have a brain in this model, so
He's getting by on looks alone.
basically.
Okay, so so you're going to have 5 minutes to go and find something in your house that fulfills a criteria that I have set out. We will then all look at what you've brought in. I will let you defend it, and we will award points based on how we feel about the object. Everyone okay?
Sounds good. Yep.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know why I'm defending a picture. I don't know. Yeah,
I just had to.
Hey, you
I just
have
had
to
to
defend the picture to win the picture. That's how it works.
Our pictures are gonna fight. Is that what? Okay, got it. I'll make sure and take a picture of something with like armor and weapons. There we go. Totally safe though, Walrus. Totally stream friendly.
Oh yeah. Please keep it stream friendly.
It'll be like a toothpick for a
Dang,
weapon.
there goes Martin.
We don't even know what category we're going for.
Me
We're
of
already
all,
trying to put in like naughty
of
stuff.
all the people to make that joke, You're the only one I genuinely believe would bring in the stream safety thing.
Me?
Yeah, you're right.
So,
No trust. All right.
are you guys ready? Because I am not.
yeah,
I don't have a way to record time. Currently.
Yeah, I'm using my phone for my capture, so I'm gonna need to die while I'm running around.
Yeah. That's fine. The scene will switch to me. I'm going to be talking with chat for 5 minutes.
Oh, beautiful.
But yes,
I have found something to take a picture with. I found someone's tablet, so I'm gonna walk around the house with a giant tablet taking pictures of things. So it's good. I'm ready, Walrus.
Hell
So wait,
yeah.
do we take a picture of anything? Do you have criteria?
I have criteria. I'm about to get
Okay,
the
go.
criteria now. I'm just getting.
Let's do it.
I am stalling for time while I load up a 5-minute timer.
I laughed so much. That's why
so
I'm talking
fair.
about my tablet. I mean, it's fitting. It's like when your grandparents bring their tablets to take pictures at the family parties and stuff. That's gonna be me, and I'm old and grandpa-like. So there we go.
When?
Perfect.
Wonder if that gets you extra points. Like, it was so heavy to hold this tablet while taking the photo. Can I get bonus points?
I'll be honest. It's pretty.
I do have some
awkward.
bad news for you, Pink. By the way,
What?
you're currently not the oldest Vtuber on Twitch anymore.
Shoot!
You
darn
got
it.
dethroned. Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a randomizer for my age. I'm currently 82 years old.
80.
You beat me by 13 years. Not fair.
Oh.
Not fair.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Find a
math
way
is
to age
hard.
yourself over 13 years now.
But yes, criteria. The thing that is the criteria, of course. The criteria.
Yeah, the age with the dinosaurs in it. But what about the picture?
So, the criteria is you have 5 minutes to bring me a picture of the most exciting green thing in your house. Yeah.
I have a follow-up question.
Yes.
If I have a cat in my lap, am I exempt? Do I just
Nope.
win? Oh,
No, it has to be within arm's reach then.
heck.
Most exciting green thing. Okay.
Exciting and green?
Like a majority green? Or I guess we'll find out.
All right. Was the timer going now, Walrus?
Alright, yeah, well-
No. The timer. So, contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. The timer has begun.
Okay, fine.
All right. Let me get my keys and wallet. I'll be back.
You're gonna hear me rustling around in the background, but I will not be able to hear you, so I hope I'm not interrupting anything. You want me to mute? Would you prefer that?
Yeah, I'm gonna
if
mute. So I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. Run off. Okay. Just mute me if I'm too loud, I guess. Oh fuck! This is gonna be exciting enough.
The criteria collection is. I love listening to you in the background there.
Thanks. So many things.
But yeah, so the first round is obviously I've sent them off so I can chat with you guys. Chat. Hi, how you doing? So, what's the most exciting green thing in your house? I know what you're thinking, Walrus. How would you answer this question? And I haven't thought that far ahead because I'm pretty sure I don't own anything green, unless you include the mold in my sink. God, what is the most exciting green thing in my house? You know, I really should have thought of this and got a picture before stream began. But here we are, complicated as we all come. In the YouTube video that will follow this, there will definitely be a green thing. Yeah, seriously, what's the most exciting green thing in your guys' house?
Question: if I take a photo and send it to you, and then I find something better and take a second photo,
Yeah,
will you
feel
accept
free.
the second
Feel
photo?
free.
Okay, cool.
As long as it's in that 5 minutes.
All right, cool.
But yeah, no, this is the kind of thing I've been wanting to do for a while, so I'm happy I'm getting around to doing it. Either my orc army or ooh, now that is a good choice. If they bring me any pictures of orc Warhammer, I'm not gonna lie, the points might just automatically go. I love Warhammer. Or the spray paint artwork I brought about 10 years ago. Ooh. I have some very fake US currency with like Elvis face. I used to know a guy. He used to own a sushi restaurant. Really lovely guy. But the only thing I knew about him was his name was Elvis. It wasn't in any way, shape, or form. He was Japanese, but he loved Elvis so much that he forced everyone to call him Elvis. His entire sushi bar was covered in Elvis memorabilia. It was so good.
So that's a lot of Elvis.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I've sent you my picture.
Oh, excellent.
Come
excellent.
Walrus chat. It turns out when you don't own anything that's green, the challenge is very fast.
I was ironically just saying that, like, what would I say? And then I realized I don't own anything green.
Yeah.
I have also sent a photo. I also have what I hope to be a size reference in there.
Cool. I am
Spoilers?
just no, don't feel no, don't worry about spoilers. I'm getting them all uploaded as we speak.
I'm trying to think, like, I've got various green things that could be exciting. Oh wait, no, it's too late. I've already sent my photo.
I told you, you've got 1 minute 24 if you want to run to it.
Yeah, you can go get it.
It's the thing. I've got so many green. Green is my favorite color, so I have a good handful of green.
So we have the exact
Ah.
opposite problem.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's one is like definitely more interesting, but the other one is like, why do you have that? So I'm just like, I think I'm gonna commit to my. What do you say most exciting?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. I'm not going to sway your answer with that.
I think more people will be excited with what I've currently sent.
The question isn't what would make them more excited, it's what makes you excited.
Me, or is it what gonna make Walrus more excited? Actually, fuck.
That's actually the better question. Now that I think about
shit.
it.
Shit.
Yeah, you
I'm
didn't think
gonna
that
see
far
if I can-
ahead, did you?
No, I'm gonna see if I can even find the thing now. Where is it? Oh, I have it right here. Oh, in my hands.
If it's any consolation, I keep losing the folder where everything's meant to go. I am
Hey, Walrus, can I send you a photo and ask you your opinion, and then you can.
Oh
choose
no,
from the
no,
best-
no! I will not.
You can
help.
send me a photo.
You can send it to Floof and say which one's more exciting.
Look, I'm already locked in. I'm set. I'm not changing. Is this rigging the rules? Maybe.
Hey, he
5
didn't
minutes
say we
off.
couldn't ask people's opinions. Yeah, but it's too late anyway. I spent too long deliberating.
I don't even think Pink's back yet.
Pink has sent me a picture. We will be
Okay.
debating Pink's picture very shortly.
I can tell you right now the thing I didn't send a photo of, if you can hopefully hear it. Can you hear that?
I mean, like the sound.
Oh, that's so good.
alone, the sound alone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, sorry, because you can argue why it's
Yeah, going from the sound, maybe the second one would have been great.
Well, we'll see. You'll see when you see the
Okay.
first one. You can be like, maybe.
I'm still in the works, but I think I'm taking too much time, Walrus. Hold
we
on.
were-
Yeah, the timer's over.
The time is up.
Wait, what do you mean?
I told you had 5 minutes.
I'm
So
sorry,
the-
I left my grandmother in the microwave for a bit. I had to figure out. I'm so sorry, everybody.
So unfortunately, the
really
picture
late.
you have sent me is going to have to be the thing.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no!
And you're all going to learn very quickly why that oh no is there.
Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Oh. Hold on.
Wait, I have a second thing I could have done. Oh no.
That's too,
Oh, God.
too bad. He's not giving me any extra help here, so
Hey,
I
what
guess
if
we're gonna have to go
everybody
with it.
gets a second chance? Because I could also use
That would be great. Yeah, yeah, Walrus. What about
No,
another
no.
5 minutes?
See,
No.
okay, here we go. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Rather than me decide, because I'm going to say no, chat. Chat, what do you think we should do? Should we give them a second chance to get a better image?
Maybe we save our 1 second chance for later in the stream.
I mean,
That's true.
it'll be worth it. Trust me.
Well, I've already given people like a sneak peek teaser, so like I've got an advantage.
That's
Everybody's like, "What
true.
was that? What was that? I need to know now." So it is unfair in my advantage for that. I mean, like I'd love to change things actually.
The question we've got from chat is, can we do a first round of things and a second round? No. It's either
no.
because if we get a second round, I'm deciding a new criteria.
No.
That's yeah, that's reasonable. That's fine.
So chat, what do you think? Should we give them a second to go grab the second thing?
You can't change the past, right?
I can't change
We're
the past.
committed.
I'll run with
I
what I
think-
got. It's fine.
I think we should lock in what we got, and I can just tell you what the wobbly thing is if people really want to know.
I want to know what it is. At the very least, I want to know what it is.
I know.
Me can just say
Um,
second chances.
Yeah. I don't think there's going to be a second chance, is there?
And that's
What
two
about a second chance with like a
chances.
2-minute timer? Because we know
Oh.
what we're after now.
Oh,
I
people
think
giving
you guys are
second
going to get the
chances.
second chance because the chat seems to be very on board with it.
Here's the thing, we're
know
gonna get the second
exactly what
chance.
I'm gonna do.
I tell you
we're gonna
what.
get the second chance, and everyone's gonna wonder what the first thing was. Then.
Oh no! While you're
true.
gone, I'm going to show them what the first thing was.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Okay, I will give you an additional 2 minutes because chat is very kind.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
chat.
right, thank you, chat. We appreciate
Thank
you.
you, chat.
3, 2, 1, off you go.
I've
So-
got mine right with me. I don't need to go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't either.
So
Yeah,
for-
I'm just gonna send you the next picture. It's gonna happen here in a second, so we're good.
Okay, well, I'm going to show off what you already sent me, and then we can compare to the other thing.
Okay.
So, Floof's first picture was this.
I'm gonna play catch
Yeah,
up in the
that's my
stream. I didn't
cat.
see it.
It's my cookie. It's Cookie. The toys that she adores are green, and she loves them,
Aw.
and they're very exciting. Like she will chase them around for hours.
Yoichi says that one wins.
Yeah, thank you, Yoichi.
The problem I find here is that I'll come back to that in a second. Is that the cat is not green.
1 sec, I'll be right back.
That's gonna play a factor in it. Oh shit!
The second picture by Noodle was this thing. Look at it. This could have won.
I gave a size reference.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, what is that? That looks like a cucumber or a pickle.
It is like it's a cat watermelon.
Okay.
It's so good. That
watermelon.
would have won.
That
That is a
would've won.
green cat.
Yeah,
If
I
we
mean, it's not a
combined our
fine line.
forces, we would have won.
I am going to
Yeah.
ask now, Pink, is the picture you just sent me your final answer?
That's my final answer.
We'll hold off on Pink's.
Okay, now now seeing the reactions and whatnot, I'm like, oh, would the first one have been better to submit? I hate the anxiety of it all. Maybe I shouldn't have taken a second chance just for my own health.
You got to go with your gut feeling. That's what I always did in tests. As long as I got D's, I got degrees, and it's fine.
Yeah.
So, gut feeling. Take my advice.
Yeah. I was so indecisive. I still, hey, from the sound, I played the sound on the stream and everybody got excited. So I'm like, that's hopefully.
I'm still excited.
Someone submit.
I'm so excited.
I mean, that would win.
What is Grinka?
Oh, that's Grinch Grinch Mika.
Oh,
God.
that would win.
Mika's currently in chat, and it's Mika's alternate outfit.
Oh, I thought that was a drink, so you can't drink it.
No. That's Red
What am I
Goo-chan.
thinking of? Oh, okay. What if you got a blend? No, I'm sorry, Mika. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna ask if you get a blender.
Just checking, the watermelon cat has a tag on it that says it's from Kleptocat, so there are potentially more like this.
Ooh.
That's even more exciting. It's got the air of mystery.
I didn't show you the tail. I didn't know it had a tail. What?
Look, there are no third chances in this one. That tail.
Hey, chat, what about a third chance?
No.
Turns out all my
I'm
green
calling
stuff is
that
super exciting.
Okay, so contestants, let's show off your items and then you can defend them. Floof.
Yeah.
I will.
Hi, that's me.
Your item is. Explain.
Okay, so I can explain. The background is green, and that's us. And we're all here to have a fun time and hang out, and that's exciting. That's why we're here.
If
I'm
anyone-
gonna say I really like the idea that you put a green background on there. That was really good.
Yeah.
I really think you
exactly.
should score like 99 out of 100 points for that alone. Trust me, I'm
Yeah.
there for you.
I appreciate you, Pink. Thank you.
Yes.
So, whereas I agree with the sentiment, here's the problem.
Oh.
I have
no.
that same image. It's currently, not that one. Currently here. As you'll notice, currently no green.
Because
Oh,
I'm exporting it. I'm exporting it with transparency. It is green. I swear it's green. It's been green the whole time.
Sure,
It's just exported
it
transparently.
is.
universe. In a different life, it was green, and that's evidence of that case.
Sure.
Why am I
it
helping
was,
you? Wait.
Floof.
No, I appreciate it. Thank
Sure.
you. I promise. I promise, Mr. Walrus. It's green.
It's green. It's
Please.
green. Green backgrounds count. I'm saying.
Well, unfortunately, the decision is down to me.
Mm.
And Pete,
fair.
I'll be perfectly clear. You've got a lot more explaining to do.
Oh, it's perfect.
And to bring to the next person, next person to explain, Noodle.
Yes. So my explanation.
There we go.
Yeah, we're up. It's on the screen.
Yep.
My explanation.
Oh, that's so good.
It's a
Sounds-
damn good explanation.
Right. This is the pointing towards the exit sign. This was given to me by my sister. She actually has the other side of the thing, so we have matching copies.
And it's exciting because if you're running from a fire, that would be pretty exciting, and you need to find that.
And that's
I'm
helpful to
right?
know. Like, you just
I'm
point it, you
definitely-
know where you're going.
I'm getting it framed and I'm pointing it towards the exit of my room.
I love
This is gonna
that.
happen.
You
I mean,
actually don't even
I'll
care
be-
about these things unless it's an exciting situation, honestly.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
That's so
That's
true.
Very true.
Mhm.
Fire is just
Also,
you know,
yeah, the
agony,
noise is
isn't it?
amazing.
The noise is very fun.
I mean,
You know.
I won't lie. That's a very high scoring item right there. It's exciting.
like
the,
a
the
98.
noise is wonderful.
Yes.
And now we come to Pinkjustice.
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Everyone. I want to bring your attention to Pink's. Once again, confirmation of the title here. Most exciting green item.
I'm ready.
I'm so ready. I'm so excited.
Explain.
I get it. I see the vision. I see the vision. I get it.
So I'm gonna say, okay, two things.
Oh no! Yes, I see.
I have a number of things. This is very exciting. So two things. I'm not trying to bribe our host, despite I know that he has a love for bananas and that he really likes spicy things. 'Cause I've been with him when he's had this world's spiciest gummy bear, and he loved it. So trust me, Walrus, I'll ship that to you afterwards. But I'm not trying to bribe you, but I also know, because I have a friend, they're a VTuber as well, and they taught me some color theory because they're like an artist and stuff. And they told me very distinctly that yellow and red make green, and it's stuck in my head since then. So
Yep.
So chat
I
is
also
asking
know that
the
they lied to me
obvious
a few
question.
times too.
Chat is asking the obvious question. Is Pink actually colorblind?
Yoichi told me that. It's Yoichi, the artist.
Oh my god, a betrayal. Betrayal in the chat.
Oh, the
But then,
betrayal
Walrus,
years in the making.
Walrus, because I wanted something to pull the vision together. Because I've got it down. It's exciting. We got spice. We got fire going. We've got things you love, like bananas in there. And we've got a great story and real smarts about how you do color theory and get green. But I recognize there was not anything directly green in this. So I upped the game. Show my final picture.
Oh god, now we have to go and find that.
Please tell me you like color graded the photos to be green.
I'm not saying he didn't.
Oh no!
Oh.
I said it to be a goof. Oh no!
I'm waiting.
Let's see how big this
This is
comes
why I
out.
needed 30 more seconds.
So this is the updated picture.
It's green.
Oh god!
It's exciting.
Oh, he made it even more green.
It's
Oh my
even
God,
more
it's-
green. I got more going through. I got brains. I got excitement. I got fire.
The,
And I have green.
the only thing I will add to this is, in Pink's defense, and that's right, I can even defend you if I have to. There is a tiny sliver of green on the packet.
Yeah.
There is. I didn't even see that. That's cool. I didn't even see the turn to pick the green.
So,
Look, it was between this and some moldy stuff in my fridge. So, like, be happy I did this, okay? Because that's delayed
He did this for
excitement if
you,
I eat that,
goddammit.
okay?
Yeah, this was for your benefit.
This was for everyone's benefit. They don't want to see. Yeah, delayed excitement is not fun when you
Yeah.
eat mold. So there you go.
so
Amazing.
sorry, I'm trying to compose myself here.
The welcome raiders.
Hello, Raiders. Apologies. Welcome
Raiders.
in.
Hello.
I haven't got any of my bots active.
Oh, that's okay. We're here to say hi anyway.
Yeah, we
we'll
got you, got
serenade
you.
them in with the best sound. Welcome, Raiders.
I think I had a great showing this time.
I think Pink won
mean-
that by a lot.
I did
It
too.
sounds
And
like a
for
good tech.
context, we've had many green things I'm supposed to do in these challenges that Walrus has. I have yet to submit something green until today. That's all I'm saying. Today it's got green on it. Even the whole background's green. Look at that. I'm gonna say I'm up in my game.
Yeah, this
So-
is a direct improvement from Minecraft.
Oh god, yeah.
It is. It is. I drew an apple and I said, imagine with a little hole with green in there. I said it's the largest green thing because that worm's stretching way back behind the apple.
But he made a red apple.
But it was a red apple with a little tiny dot of green.
Oh god. Oh, that's flashbacks. So,
Yeah.
of the three pictures, we have the exit sign from Noodle. I will say with 100% certainty, in my head, this is very exciting. It's got a good
Yeah.
wobbling sound. It points you towards freedom, and if you carry it, you can point it wherever, and that's always where the exit is.
Exactly. If I want to stop talking to someone, the exit is that way.
That's so true.
Floofs. I would argue this is more pink than green because the major theme of this image is pink
I mean, but the background.
with a green screen.
Yeah, it's green.
And pink. I'll have you know I don't actually like spicy foods.
Oh,
It's excitement.
Oh my gosh,
Fire.
the
Juice and
betrayal.
excitement. That's why I got the banana in there to help like balance that out.
Yeah, but banana and ramen together, that just not balance anything out.
I'm pretty, and look, it's green, it's spicy, it's fiery, and it has some goodness with the banana in there. I think I did
tell
a
you- I'll tell you what.
fan-freaking-tastic job.
if you merge them together and eat them both at the same time, your face might turn green from possibly
That's
from
so
growing up.
true. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a project for tomorrow.
I just got chosen chaos. I thought the banana was for scale.
No, it's a banana for bribery. That's what it's for.
I mean, like, it's a good bit of bribery. So, here's what we're going to do. And Floofshimee, you get 1 point.
Yay. And with no one else having any points, that means I win $1 million.
Yes,
Hey.
$1 million.
Highest score.
Heck
Pink.
yeah. All right, we can. Oh.
You're disqualified.
Me?
Oh my god. An upset.
You brought me something that was yellow and red, but not green.
Oh, yellow and red make pink. I
Yeah,
mean,
color
no.
theory. Wait, what? No.
I don't think anyone's going to argue with me that you are disqualified.
I mean, I'll argue.
Yeah, thank you, Flu.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got
And
you.
Noodle, with easily
Yes.
the most exciting green thing there, you are the winner of this
Hey.
round with 3 points.
Hey, wibble wobble! Celebration! Whoa!
Don't worry, everybody. I'm coming back in the next round. They just don't see
Coming
my
back
genius.
stronger than ever.
Everybody loves an underdog story.
Mhm.
Oh,
They do. They do.
that was a great starting round. And we're nearly an hour into this stream. I made 6
Yeah.
rounds for this. We won't be doing all 6.
We know
Wait,
that
we'll see how quick-
attitude.
We did redo the green items, so like it took a while.
Yeah, it took me an extra 30 seconds to color tint that green.
Okay, round 2 is actually a drawing round.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
So if the contestants
In
would
a
happily
paint.
load up paint for us.
You sound like I don't already have it loaded.
Ooh, can I use Paint 3D? I have no idea how to use Paint 3D in a month.
Paint 3D has been discontinued by Microsoft.
I
What?
know.
Yeah, it's
I'm
bad.
glad that regular Paint survived it, but what the hell?
Yeah, it's they just hate Paint 3D and they hate fun.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
Ooh, this
right.
is not going well. I'm not an artist.
oh, don't
Really?
worry.
Neither am I.
I have a
Unless
drawing
it gives
tablet and
some
I'm trying
colors.
to learn, but in the spirit of competition, I will not be using that.
Oh, yes. I will say right now, one of the rules is you must use your mouse.
Okay.
fair.
I'm putting my tablet down. It served me well for taking pictures and the genius that comes along with that.
Yeah.
But I'll stow it away for this one.
So, the rules are simple.
Mhm.
You must draw, and don't start until I say start. Want to make that clear, don't start. You must draw the most beautiful rainbow possible. However,
Oh.
every time your hand is on your mouse, your other hand must be patting your head.
Okay.
I have a natural advantage at this.
Chickens don't often receive head pats. Oh, shit.
So yes, this is the head pat rainbow round.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Wait, I
Am I
don't-
allowed to look up what a rainbow looks like?
I was about to ask the same thing.
You are not. I will let you choose any color you like, and it doesn't have to be a proper rainbow. It can be whatever colors you fancy. But,
Okay, cool.
but the moment your hand is on that mouse, your other hand must be patting your head.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right,
better.
sure.
So everyone, are you ready?
Yes.
I reckon so.
Sure.
I did try this myself. It didn't end well. Okay, so 2 minutes in 3.
2?
Yeah, 2
Oh,
minutes.
God.
2 minutes in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Pat, ow, ow, ow. Softer.
So yes, chat. This is around where you know that thing where you pat your head, where you pat your head and spin your stomach. That is exactly what is going on here.
It's like 7 colors in a rainbow.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
shit.
something like that.
I won't lie. It depends what country you come from.
Really?
Wait, really?
Yeah. I think it's we do color theory at work, and we
So
actual
tell me about
colours-
red and yellow.
Yeah, I was about to say some actual color theory. And I think it's in Kenya. They have black in their rainbow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually really interesting.
Huh.
So yeah, that's why I'm not worried about the colors. But yeah. But yes, the English rainbow has 7. But yes, I see what you did there, Sylvie. I see what you did. I think my favorite thing is explaining indigo and violet to people. Because it's like, aren't they both purple? Yes, they are.
Slightly different kinds, though.
Just got the first picture.
Do we have to have it submitted by the time it's up, or can we like submit it like
In 2
once the time
minutes,
is up?
we're
we can-
good. That's
Once,
it.
once the time is up, we're all good.
Okay.
I love it so much. Oh, you've got some defending to do again. Time up!
Oh,
Okay.
Hand off. Okay. Let me copy paste this into Discord.
I'm gonna full on save it and drag it out like the masterpiece it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna save this later.
The one thing.
It's gorgeous, right?
The one thing about sending it to me is that it is saved because it's a DM.
I think that's what a rainbow looks like.
I kind of guessed a little bit. I won't lie.
Yeah, me too.
That is Loof's picture.
I will say the most difficult part of the patting myself on the head was beating my headphones into my skull.
Yeah, mine was trying not to use so much force. It was, well, I don't have much of a brain, so it's all good.
Yeah, I thought we talked about this earlier. You don't have one.
Mm-hmm.
It was an advantage gem.
It's all full of color theory, as we know from before.
Yeah, if you open up pink, it's just fluff and color
It's
theory.
just like stuffing, That's
yeah,
what it
and
is.
color theory.
Okay, I have all 3 uploaded and correctly
Yes.
sized because apparently whenever I upload a picture, it breaks.
Yeah.
Sorry about the coughing.
Classic
I shouldn't have
OBS.
that. Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah, so sorry about this, chat. I did say I was going to be a bit quiet today, just chatting with chat. It's partly for recording reasons and partly because I'm trying to multitask like 7 things at once.
It's focused.
Okay, so I think this time we'll start with Noodle.
Please show off my masterpiece.
And
I'm
it
so
is
excited to see it.
truly beautiful. I thought more people would have more trouble. Maybe I should have made this challenge harder.
Oh, that's
my
so
gosh, I've
good.
never seen something so beautiful. Oh, except for mine.
Don't worry, Pink. We'll be
I've
getting
never
to
seen
yours.
Something almost as good as mine as this. This is so good, Noodle.
Yeah, this
Thank
is
you.
amazing.
So
I thought, what's brighter than a rainbow? It's Walrus.
You're so
I mean-
right.
I mean, I classify myself more as cute than beautiful, but not trying
That
to be vague.
sounds like
What's cuter than a
you're just
rainbow?
using the B
A
words, and
walrus.
that's so close to bribery. I'm just saying.
It's also close to banana.
Oh.
10 out of 10 on this art. We got in chat. Good. So chat's
people
enjoying
like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Definitely
I'm
a
thinking
second
I got
best.
the blues in the wrong direction, but that's more of a criticism of my own work. as we all do.
Look, if they're in the same
I mean-
direction as what was on MS Paint, that's the right direction for
Look,
this.
you at
I
least
did not
have
think of
7
that at all.
colors.
Oh, what I'm hearing from you guys, it makes me eager to see what you do then.
You shouldn't be.
Yeah, speaking of what other people drew. Hey, let's go over to Pinkjustice.
Remember, most beautiful rainbow. Literally.
I will make this a bit bigger, just so people can truly appreciate what we got here.
Oh my god, what is it?
That's actually really good.
It's very accurate.
Yes, yeah,
It
yeah.
is
It's
the most
very
beautiful
literal.
Look, you didn't like my abstract take on the last one, so I'm not rolling any dice here. I went straight for the win.
Look,
That's all I'm gonna say. I was trying to go like big brain and show you all about green, and then not everyone appreciated it. So now you said most beautiful and rainbow. That's what you got.
I mean,
True, it's a very
Yeah.
literal interpretation.
Speaking literally, that's not arguable.
I am
That's what I'm
not
saying.
arguing that this isn't the most beautiful rainbow I've ever seen. I am arguing it's not a rainbow.
What do you mean? It goes red to purple.
Ooh. Yeah, red to purple.
Yeah.
Red to
If we can
purple.
call a rainbow paddle pop a rainbow, I feel like we could count this as a rainbow.
Thank you, my fellow friends here on stage. They know what's up.
Yeah, we got you.
I like how this
I
is competition and the person they're fighting is me.
We're working against the host. Everybody deserves points. We'll unionize.
You're right. We need to unionize. We have no other option at this
Ah,
I know.
minus points.
Give me the
got
points.
point. No, wait, no.
No. Wait.
We can talk
Minus
about this.
points for all.
No.
And as for the beloved Floof, we have this lovely picture which I definitely need to resize.
Wow, beautiful.
So my question
Oh
here
my
is, who is the person down there? Because obviously in Noodles we knew it was Walrus.
I
is
know
this?
who it is.
I mean, of course it's you, Walrus. Who else would it be?
Where's my hat?
I thought it was me with the lack of a brain.
You're right. It's pink for the lack of a brain.
It's a little dip in the top of the head. Oh, I'm just saying. I know it's supposed to be Walrus, but
No,
I
I
see
think it's a
myself
pink.
in
You're
that
right.
picture.
You're right. I see you in that picture too.
Ironically, the person who doesn't see Walrus in that picture is Walrus.
Well, that's because it's pink.
It was drawn intentionally vague so you can. It's like a self-insert situation.
Exactly. It's a self-insert. I left it vague for the viewer to put themselves in the situation, to appreciate the
Exactly.
beauty of nature through this medium that I have.
It's
that's
beautiful.
very nice.
It's
The sentiment
it's
is
a
the
very
most beautiful
beautiful
thing, isn't
rainbow.
it?
Let's say, wow, beautiful.
Hey,
Wow,
me,
beautiful.
Me, quick question for you though.
Yeah.
How many colours does a rainbow have?
More than this.
Ooh.
Why? You said it doesn't matter. You said use whatever colors you want. The rules were that they don't matter.
No,
they-
I
no,
over here
no,
high five
I'm
and we
not
got all
saying they
7
don't
or
matter.
whatever. isn't it?
I'm not saying they don't matter. I'm just asking a general question. How
No,
many
you're
colours
leading
does
a-
a rainbow have?
You're asking a leading question to get the people watching against me. This is jury nullification.
As the judge, jury, and executioner, I
Oh, no.
feel like the only person who's leading here is me.
Is it leading you well? In a good way?
So, I'll put it like this. So, we have
Oh,
three
no.
wonderful pictures here. Absolutely divine.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What was that number you said after 4?
1,
What's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that a different color?
On mine, there are two colors of blue.
There are indeed.
There are. I can see.
Seven.
Yeah.
I had to go back and
One
fix it.
single
If
F.
you notice, there's a little scribble over one of them. That's because I am diligent and I am attuned to details like that.
Okay, just to go over what chat is talking about here. Yes, pink is indeed a color. Not in the picture though.
Ooh, tough crowd.
Tough crowd. Floof is disappointed.
I'm so sad. It's beautiful. Wow, beautiful.
But they are all beautiful pictures. I won't deny you guys. They are all beautiful pictures. Whether we go from the literal definition or the actual rainbow definition.
Mm-hmm.
So with that in mind, I'm not going to score you guys too far apart on this.
10s all around.
Hey!
Heck yeah, 10 points. I can work with that. Thanks,
Okay,
Walrus.
so that's -3 for pink.
Oh my gosh, no!
So what I think I'm going to do, we're going to go off how many colors are in the picture. So Floof gets 3 points.
Wait, what do you mean? There are way more than 3 colors in that picture, Walrus.
Fine,
We can't count our Vtubers.
fine. Floof gets 5 points. Noodle gets 7.
Perfect score.
And Pink gets 7.
Hey!
Yay!
Hey!
We should have used a lot more colors. shouldn't we?
Yeah, for real.
We had the world would have been our oyster for points.
Yeah. Wait, are we counting just colors in the rainbow? Keep in mind, Walrus was brown. That's another color in my drawing.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say my clouds are white, my person was black, my background was gray. That was another 3.
Okay, we pushed him too far.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah, we
he's
broke
like,
Walrus.
nope,
Oh no.
nope. I'm not even
Well,
gonna
chat, it
respond
was
to these.
lovely to hang out with you all. The stream's dead. The stream's over.
I could see the retaliation like in his eyes. I'm like, oh no, oh no.
Oh no,
He's
the
like, what are we
retaliation.
doing?
The retaliation comes next round.
Oh no. What have we done? Tell us one thing that we've done to you to deserve retaliation against.
You've all fought me every step of the way.
No. That's you imagining it.
Okay, I'll fight on your side next time, Walrus. How's that sound?
I won't.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry. I need to get into the big guys' good books. I need that PNG of a car. You don't understand.
No, but I need $1 million.
Yeah, that's why you can't win me.
Oh.
I don't have
I
a
didn't know it
million
was a
dollars to give.
competition, so I was here for just fun and games. And then he said, "Oh, you're rolling off for this car and $1 million." So I'm really excited to have a red car and $1 million. So this is really good.
So Noodle needs to win. Got it.
Who has the most cost-effective prize?
But yes, so congratulations. And now comes the round that I asked you all to prepare for.
Mm-hmm.
You asked us to prepare?
Wait,
Hold up.
I'm here,
you not-
so that means I'm prepared, right?
Yeah, we're here.
Oh, you better be. This is such a tough preparation. I have it written down on a
no.
notebook and everything.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how many steps is it? Like, more or less than 10?
At least 3.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
So, round 3 is known as 2 truths and a lie.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh.
That's the only one I asked you to prepare for. So, it's a very simple round. I'm pretty sure anyone at home can work out what's about to happen. Each person is going to tell 2 truths and a lie. We're going to have 1 question from each of the other contestants, and whoever can work out the truth from the lie gets a point. So there's a maximum of 3 points on the line here.
All right.
Okay.
The 3 points. I know what you're thinking. There should only be 2 points on the line. But yes, the first round is mine. 2 truths and a lie.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh, shoot. I miscounted the people here. That's okay. We've established the brain power that I have.
Now, if I can remember where I wrote them. So, it's a very simple starting round. I will tell my 2 truths and a lie, and then I will pass it over to each of you to ask 1 question. And then
All
you
right.
guys can work out which one is the lie. Oh, yeah, go ahead, Fee. Question?
Oh, I was gonna say, do you have to answer our questions truthfully?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, no. Technically, if it's a lie,
No,
I
you
have to lie
said. You
about
said.
We truce one life, Loof.
Yeah,
The
like,
question is, are you lying?
if you ask me, is this one a lie? I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to lie to you.
Dang it! How did you know?
Ah.
Okay, so, my 2 truths and a lie. I didn't learn to ride a bike properly until I was 10 due to an incident. My need for structure was once so bad, I accidentally Groundhog Day myself. I used to believe that E.T. lived in my garden shed.
Ooh, they all sound very plausible.
Could you repeat those again? Because I was.
Okay, the first one. I didn't learn to ride a bike properly until I was around 10 due to an incident.
Okay.
My need for structure was once so bad, I accidentally Groundhog Day myself. I used to believe that E.T. lived in my garden shed.
I see.
All right. I know
I
it.
think I've got it. I think I know.
I do. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Feel free to ask any questions.
Wait,
go ahead.
which one's the truth?
Yeah, which one is the
no,
truth?
Lie?
Not that question.
Dang it.
What kind of shed did E.T. live in?
So,
Great question.
my parents' house had a weird shed thing where we had a garage at the back, and we had a shed behind it. It was a metal shed, and it was the flimsiest thing in the world. Like, no one could have lived in it, but I was young, so I didn't quite understand that.
I see. Interesting.
mhm.
That's all I got. I can't think of anything else.
Okay. So my question is, well, if it's not too doxing and or bad, what was the incident that happened for the?
Oh, no.
bike?
I'm quite happy. If it was doxing or bad, I wouldn't have included this.
Fair.
So, when I was learning to ride a bike, I just got off the stabilizers, and Papa Walrus thought, okay, he knows what he's doing. This was a lie.
That was a lie. I knew it.
He put
My
me
God!
He put me at the top of a hill, and let go of the bike. What he had forgot to remind me at the time was how to use the brakes. So I just flew down this hill, and right at the bottom of the hill there was a wooden wall, and I couldn't turn the bike. I couldn't apply the brakes. I was definitely scared of what was about to happen. So I flew down. I hit the curb. I came off the bike and smashed into the wall.
Oh no.
Ah.
Ow.
But what if that was a lie and none of that happens?
Yeah, exactly. He said this is a lie. So like.
I'm not gonna feel bad for you until I confirm that.
Exactly.
There's a lot of details.
There's
It's a lot of details though.
Because sometimes when
oh.
people lie, they make up a lot of details though. Ah, God!
Walrus, what was E.T.'s famous phrase from the movie?
Phone home.
Oh my God, is E.T. in the call?
When did E.T. get here? Yeah.
E.T. was totally in a shed.
Yeah.
Confirmed. I know which one it is. I'm good.
Yeah, I feel content enough.
What was the second one again?
The second one was my need for structure was so bad I once accidentally Groundhog Dayed myself.
Okay, I think I know what I'm going with.
Yeah.
Okay. I will ask you each individual. So have you locked in your answer? Very important here.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Okay,
I think
Floof.
so.
Floof, what do you think it was?
It was the bike one.
Okay. Noodle?
I am also going to go with the bike one.
Cool.
Yeah. Pink, go with the bike one. Pink, go with the
Pink?
bike one.
I'm going with the structure because there's no way that Walrus had groundhogs and wherever he grew up.
You do know Groundhog Day is a movie, right?
I'm still
Absolutely.
sticking with my answer.
Well, now I'm locked in.
Locked in.
So, I did indeed believe E.T. lived in my garden shed. I was it was around the age of 10. I became deathly terrified of E.T. And it's the weirdest thing in all reality, because my brother had the exact same problem about wolves.
Ooh,
And he also believed they were in that general area down the shed. So I genuinely believe my shed might have been haunted. It was showing us what we feared the most.
There was definitely something in that shed. Oh man.
The lie was my need for structure wasn't so bad. I accidentally Groundhog Day myself.
Aha.
Pink gets the
nice.
point.
Oh yeah.
No.
Indeed, the bike incident was 100% true.
No.
Dang, I'm so sorry.
It was the thing is at the bottom of that hill, it was was like just a little bit of a curb, and then just a pure wooden wall, because they just started building some apartment complexes there. So I don't remember much of the incident, because obviously the pain. But yeah, that was I didn't try to ride a bike again until I was near enough 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
And then ironically on that time I was the only one in the family not to fall off the bike.
Oh.
So yes, that is 1 point to Pinkjustice.
Woo! Yeah.
Okay, so and since Pink got the point, Pink, would you like to tell us your 2 truths and a lie?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let me get my notes up, because I'm old and I can't remember. All right. First one. We'll see if it's truth or a lie. I don't even remember which one was a lie. Hold on. All right. I saved my entire friend group by wrapping M&Ms without me with yak farmers in the mountains of China. The second one, I won a distinguished award for study in physics in my high school due to my studying and research of string theory. And my last one is I spoke exclusively Chinese for the first 3 years of one of my relationships.
I need to change out my truths and a lie. They're not crazy enough. What the fuck?
Yeah, there you go.
Stop.
So wait, 3 years of just in the relationship, or you're saying over that course of the relationship you spoke nothing but Chinese
No,
to
the
anyone?
first 3 years.
Yeah, wait, to specifically the person in your relationship, or like to everybody?
No, just to the person in my relationship. We only had the common language of Chinese.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've
My
heard
question.
of that happening before.
Yeah. So I like chat here. Wait, what?
One was I saved my entire friend group by wrapping M&Ms without me with yak farmers in the mountains of China. The second one was I won a distinguished award for physics in high school due to studying and researching string theory. And then lastly, I spoke exclusively Chinese for the first 3 years of one of my relationships. To that person, just clarifying, I didn't speak it for 3 years straight, nothing else, just to that particular individual.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Pink, I'm gonna ask an honest question here.
Sure.
Can you still speak Chinese? Because I've never heard you once speak it in your life.
大家好，我是 Pinkjustice.
Never mind, I take it back. Well done.
好久不见. It's been years, but yes. There you go. I did study Chinese in college, yes, and I studied abroad.
Okay, fair.
That's cool. Yeah, I like that.
Yep.
So, who else wants to go for a question here?
I'm not getting anyone else have questions.
So when you say string theory, do you mean like actual strings like the cats play with, or like string cheese, or like what kind of string?
is all, and I'll be honest. Nowadays, I'm probably more familiar with what cats play with, but I'm talking about the one when it's like particle physics, where if you think of the particles like strings, it helps you, and how they propagate through space and time. They kind of like interact differently during that time, which doesn't really act just like a particle or a wave object. And that was something from there. I read a book called Elegant Universe by Brian Greene. He has a number of series in that space.
I don't doubt
Yeah.
you know about string theory.
Walrus, you should be discussing these when we're deciding.
I didn't mean to make it so hard.
I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. I don't doubt the string theory thing. I'm just more impressed by the Chinese thing, ironically.
Did the yak farmers also know Eminem's song, or were you just rapping it to them to do something?
No, what it was we were staying in these mountain areas. We had taken horses and hiked up to about it's places where if you ever hear about Shangri-La, it's on the corner of what is it? Yunnan and Tibet. And then we stayed on the yak farm for there, and everyone who stayed there had to they had to sing something. The yak farmers sang theirs, and I was with a bunch of Europeans who don't do karaoke, and I don't really either, but I happened to know this. It was a life-saving skill. One of my friends in college told me I needed to know the lyrics to the song, so I learned about, two trailer park girls go around the outside. So I'm like, all right, you guys, lay down a beat, and I got this. So there we go. There you go. Maybe we get a vote.
Yeah, Pink made these kind of hard.
Yeah. It's one of two for me, and it's going to be a 50-50 guess.
So,
all right.
Okay, well, I'm locked in. I'm good.
You all locked in?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I can do this.
Unless you wish to share the answer before I lock in, of course.
That was actually
Everyone
lovely.
locked in. You locked in? You locked in?
All right,
Should we start with you, Walrus, though, since you're Oh, wait, Walrus, are you guessing or not?
I think Walrus should guess, but not get any points.
Yeah, he doesn't get
Just
any
for fun.
points.
Just for fun. Yeah.
All right, everyone's locked in. Walrus, what do you think? Walrus?
Yeah,
Where
he's
were you when
deciding.
Walrus was killed?
I think
Chat, this is our stream now.
Oh no.
I hope you're doing well tonight.
God damn it, the mic
gone.
is muting. Apologies. What I was
No
trying to say.
worries.
What I was trying to say was, I know one of them is true, and I know which. I know one of them is specifically true.
Okay.
So what I'll
You
do
can
is
tell me afterwards
I'll let Floof and Noodle go first,
All right.
and then I'll explain what I know.
All right.
All right, well, in that
So
case,
maybe Floof, go.
I'm going to go with the string theory.
I'm gonna
can
go with the
explain
yak
why later.
farmers.
Okay, you're both locked in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. So the one I definitely
what
know is
was Noodle?
true. The one I
was
No,
definitely know is true is
the
yak
first one
farmer.
with the rapping with the yak farmers, or rapping to the yak farmers.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So-
Go ahead,
So,
Walrus.
on my end, I know the yak farmers is true, so I already know Noodle's out.
Fuck!
I believe speaking Chinese to a girlfriend for 3 years after you get that wonderful Chinese speech, which I do not know what you said.
All right.
So I'm also going to go with Floof on this and say it was the string theory bit.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
my only question is like, it's either I don't doubt that you did the Chinese for 3 years, but I'm not sure of the duration. Like maybe it was 2 years, and maybe that was the lie. But it's so plausible.
All right. Shall I go with it? Shall I share?
Yeah, we're locked
All
in.
right. So the string theory was a long time ago, and I've only read Elegant Universe, but I did win the physics award in high school for that. So that was true.
Wow.
I did speak to Goodbye Kitty for 3 years with Chinese. So that was also true. That was our common language.
Wait.
The one that isn't true
Wait,
is
Oh.
Without Me to Yak Farmers, because it wasn't. It was a different song.
Damn it!
It was. All right, stop.
That's still a
Collaborate
win.
and
A dub to
listen.
dub.
Ice is back with a brand new edition.
I knew the
Oh,
yak
my
farmer
baby.
thing was true. I did not know that the song was wrong.
that's so mean. Because you told us that story.
It's a half truth.
That was
a sneaky little
Jay-
half truth.
when I first met Pink, I'm pretty sure that's one of the first stories he ever told me.
It was. I know Floof. It was a tough one. Floof and Walrus know me pretty well, so I had to even the playing field.
No, and you
were
so good.
And yet I'm the one who got it right.
I know, even. All right.
I'll take
Thank
it.
you all for humoring me, though.
It's still very impressive for all those things, though.
Oh god, yeah. Okay, I think we'll take Noodles next.
Sure. They
I
are
need
less
to-
glamorous truths and lies. All right. Okay, we ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right. I currently own a pet snake, specifically because a wild one crawled through my window. I have 2 favorite games because I am an indecisive bastard. And I have lived in every state of Australia for at least 2 years of my life.
Oh. Those are all very plausible. But if
Sorry,
you were
what-
really
what-
decisive, you'd have more than 2 favorite games.
That's so true.
I'm giving you like that eye, like the gopher one doing it.
No. What?
If you were truly indecisive,
Actually-
it'd be 3.
I already know my question. What are the 2 games?
The 2
Great
games, it
question.
is Gravity Rush or Gravity Rush 2 if you prefer, and Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartending Action. I guess that
Ooh.
counts
That's
as 3
immediately
games,
3
but
games. You lied to us
it's 2.
already.
I rolled a game.
It's that one. It's 2 games. It's 2 games.
Actually, nowadays, Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush Part 2, the sequel, actually packaged together into one game. So technically, he hasn't lied.
I do prefer the first one over the second one, but I usually
can
just kind of prefer them both as the same thing.
Gravity Rush was my favorite Vita game, and so yeah, I do 100% agree. The first one was amazing.
Yeah.
How many
So
states
let's say
are there
Gravity
in
Rush
Australia?
1 and Valhalla. Wait, sorry, what was the question?
How many states in Australia are there?
Oh, fuck, I don't know the number.
How do you not know the number? It was one of your things.
Mate, what? You think I'm gonna count them? No, I just live in them. Well, you got WA, Western Australia, South Australia, Northern Territory, Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales, Tasmania, and it's just those. No, ACT.
Ah.
Always lump ACT in with New South Wales because they literally just cut a hole out of New South Wales and then whacked it in there.
You literally have a state that's an acronym?
Yeah, well, the ACT is the Australian Capital Territory.
Oh,
But that's
okay.
a very-
I thought it was like
Yeah.
ACT Act.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
Yeah, they couldn't decide on whether making Sydney or Melbourne the capital of Australia, so and they kept both going like, pick me, make me the capital. No one could decide, so they went, fuck the Lottiers, we're gonna slap a city in the middle of between the 2 of you, and that's the capital, and that is not a lie. I'll tell you that. That's an extra truth
Look.
for you. That's 3 truths and a lie.
That's 3 truths. Well, that one I'm not debating, okay? That one I agree.
Yeah, no, that
That's
one for
true.
sure.
I am, Chosen Chaos, I am counting those territories as states. It's all the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever country division is most common in your area. All right. Any questions from you, Floof?
If I did a Google search for is it legal to keep a pet snake because a wild one moves in, would that ruin your plan?
No comment.
All right, thank you.
Also, you live in Australia. Like, if a wild snake walks in, slithers in.
It
Yeah.
walks in on all of its feet.
Walks in, tips its hat.
Surely you're as good as toast, right?
You know, there's an ancient Chinese proverb about snakes and feet. Just saying.
It depends on how mean you are to them, you know?
I just like just the idea of a snake in Australia. Like, I just assume all are venomous.
I'm just like a black mom that waltzes in. Pat, let's go.
No, I think of like the top 10 venomous animals. We have like 7 of them, and for snakes, it's like pretty much the entire list.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything which came in the top 10 walked into my house, I'd be like, well, I'm moving out.
Yeah, no, that's the snake's house now.
Yeah. I will say when it slithered in, I just went, okay, cool. I'm putting my headphones down and I'm leaving the room.
Pet room now. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is yours now.
That's where he lives. That's what snake stays.
And
Yeah,
that's how we got a new house.
Noodle didn't actually adopt it. The snake adopted him.
That's why he went to all of the different places and all the territories. He's like, snakes keep coming in and I keep having to move. I think
Every
the
house
territories
is
thing's
snake.
true.
Oh yeah, we've all asked our questions, so it's a bit wrong. I will ask it afterwards. But yeah, Chat has a very good question there.
Yeah, what's our snake? And does the snake pay rent?
Pays
Well, I
rent
can't
by
answer
not
that yet,
killing
right?
Snoodle.
Fairness.
The rent is Noodle's life.
The rent. Everybody loves the rent. Alright, am I answering that question, or are we locking in?
No. We've all asked one question each. It'd be wrong of us to ask any more.
For sure.
I am gonna say that the snake is the lie, though. I don't know any of these, by the way, so I am quite just to go first on this. I'm gonna argue the snake's the lie.
All right.
Pink, what are you going for?
I'm gonna go for the territory living thing. I would definitely make a pet snake. Absolutely.
I'm also going for the territories.
All right. So we have Walrus with the snake and Floof and Pink with the territories, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can tell you the two favorite games is true, with the whole thing of lumping in Gravity Rush is two games, because I always just say, like, I always say, like, no, this is my favorite game, and then I'll say, this is also my favorite game, and people are like, huh? And I'm like, shush. The pet snake crawling through my window, that is true.
Damn!
However, the snake that crawled through my window is not the one that I own. So, I never said that specifically. The living in every state is a lie. Every state territory. I've lived in every state of territory except for Victoria and Tasmania.
Ah.
So Pink and I are both
That's quite a few. That's a lot.
So, yeah, no, the snake that crawled through my window was, if I remember correctly, about 2 meters long, and it was most likely some sort of carpet snake. I don't know specifically, because I left the room, opened the door, and he slid out on his own. And then when I told my family about that, I was like, hey, funny story, a snake crawled through my window. And my mum went, well, why didn't you keep it? And I was like, that was an option. Technically, it's not. You're not supposed to pick up wild snakes. People do it all the time. And like a couple months later, the pet shop that's near my house had some new baby snakes. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, I like the idea of a snake now. So I have one.
That's lovely.
Nice.
What's their name?
His name's Udon. He's about a meter long.
Fantastic name. I love Udon.
Yeah.
Floof will be asking you for pictures later.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to see pictures. I like snakes. They're really cool.
He's beautiful. He, like, when he sheds and when he's super clean, he's iridescent in the sun.
Please. I love him. Yeah, and you use his name Noodle.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, when I bought him, the pet store was calling him Stretch, and his sister was called Noodle, and I went, I cannot name him. Can't call him that. Yeah, he's also a marbled children's python.
There we go. That was the other
Oh,
question that was in chat. What snake was it?
Amazing.
Very cool. Very cool. Nice.
Yeah.
And
He is
where,
one
where,
of
where on the
fucking
danger
10
list
pets in my house.
is the marble python?
Oh, not dangerous at all.
Okay.
They're children's pythons. Kids
Okay,
can handle them.
good.
He's only bitten me 3 times.
I mean, my cat's bitten me more than that.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
in the UK, I used to own dogs. They've bitten me a lot more times than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love him. He's great.
Aw. Yoichi will probably also be wanting some snake pictures as well.
Yeah, we have some snake pictures. We have some snake and reptile enjoyers, that's for sure. So I myself included.
Yeah.
Okay. While I remember to send a shout out for all 3 of you. Floof, do you want to do yours?
So I have 2. I made a second one while we were having fun. Do we want the second that is very, very easy and very obvious, and then the actual one, or I can skip the funny one? It's very short.
Have the funny one. Have the funny one.
Okay. Okay, the three statements. My picture should have won. My drawing should have won. And my hair in real life is pink right now.
Your drawing
it's
should not have
difficult.
won. That's the lie.
Oh no. Oh, Beans. That's so mean.
I'm just kidding. I'm throwing stones. They're pink though. It's okay.
Okay, no, my actual ones. I own 3 different Warhammer armies that I can play at full battle sizes. I did not play a Pokemon game until Black and White. And I was a top 10 scholar in Final Fantasy XIV, specifically from North America, specifically on that website that tracks your funny numbers for a certain set of fights.
What 3 armies?
Imperial Guard, Scissors of Battle, and Soul Lords.
And they're fully built?
My statement did not say they were fully built.
Clarifying.
Catching out a technicality.
That's all.
If I can get away with Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2 being one game, I think we can let it go with that.
Appreciate it.
Oh, it's just about
that's
finding
fair.
the intent. You know, I'm thinking of inconsistencies and I'm pushing for that. Feels
No,
like
for sure,
the
for sure.
intent might be true there. Kind of like the Gravity Rush 2 deal.
Absolutely.
That was my question.
I like that. 3 40k armies in this economy. I mean, like, 40k armies are going to become currency soon, so.
Yes.
Yeah, for real though. What was the third army?
third
It was
one
Soul
was
Blorb
Soul
Blorblorps. Yeah, Soul Blight Gravelords. Sorry. I shortened it to Soul Blorb Blorblorps, and I don't know why.
I heard that, and I was like, that is... I don't know much about Warhammer 40k, but I don't think they'd let themselves be called that.
I know enough about Warhammer to know that people would happily call it that in the fandom.
And so it was that, and then it was Pokemon, and then it was, what was the last one?
Pokemon
It
Black
was
and
the
White,
top
and
10.
then top 10 scholar in 14, specifically in North America for a certain set of fights.
Ooh.
I don't know
Can you
enough about
list
Final
the
Fantasy.
fights?
Yeah, it was the... I may have to reference Pink because it's been a while. Which were the first 4 extremes from the last expansion pack? It was like Titania.
Oh, you're thinking.
who else was in the
not
group of
2
4?
expansions before?
Was it 2
Titania-
before?
Yeah, it was 2
Yeah.
before. The Tanya
Okay.
and.
Were the weapons in that category? I know there were 4 of them. I forget the exact specific 4. It was like
I can't
Titania,
remember them
Innocence.
Yeah,
I
Innocence.
want to say like
All I
Ruby
remember-
Weapon, maybe.
Yeah, you went down those paths.
Yeah,
yep.
yeah. Because the funny sites split them into multiple groups, and like for one of those groups, I was one of the top 10 scholars for North America.
Okay. I've got a very important question. Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Yes, yeah. My favorite Pokemon is, I mean, it's got to be either Sylveon or Alolan Ninetales.
Okay.
Thankfully, I didn't have to try to pick a favorite. It didn't say a favorite. So.
No. I was going with what Pokemon do you know, sort of thing.
No, of course, of
Yeah.
course.
It took like a second for you to say either of those names, so
And they are all past Black and White, so.
Yeah.
I've only played red. I was gonna say red and yellow, but that's not the right.
Chat,
My
chat,
It was
goodness,
chat.
what, like
so
red
bad.
and blue, and
Yellow
then
was
yellow
a
was a
thing.
second? Yeah.
It's red.
Guys, what generation did Sylveon come out? This isn't a question specifically for you, me, just in general. What
Yeah, because I
generation
couldn't
did-
tell you.
Yeah.
What? Sylveon was X and Y, wasn't it?
So that would have come out after Black and White. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
And my
X and
thought
Y is what
process
they
is.
vary.
I'll be honest with you. My thought process was that was why I picked why Floof might have picked up Black and White.
Yeah. It's like if he chose one from
Yeah, yeah.
before that time period, now we've got questions.
So true.
Oh, okay. Now it's difficult. So that's like, I'm gonna catch you out on a technicality. No.
No, and there was a good technicality to catch.
This one's tough, honestly. But I think I can lock in, so I'm good.
Heck
I don't
yeah.
have more questions.
I think it's yeah, I got a choice.
Walrus, how about you?
I'm struggling because I know I know enough about you to know that one of them is definitely true, but like Pink, you might have changed it.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
you do have to balance these things around to playing with someone you haven't met before. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta fiddle them a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in my answer.
My lie was also a partial lie. I've been in most places except for like 2 of them.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a little bit.
Exactly.
Otherwise, too easy to suss
Yeah.
out.
Mhm.
We all know the secret, which is like put a bit of truth in there so it sounds more convincing.
Exactly.
I mean, my one was a complete lie.
Ooh. Careful,
Walrus
Walrus.
is playing like 5D chess at this. He's like, I'm on a whole
know.
different level than you guys.
I won't. I won't
That's
lie
why
to
he's
you.
hosting.
I won't lie to you. The only reason why I got away with this because none of you asked me about it.
That's a good point, actually.
I got it right though. I'm just saying. All right.
Okay, so
Yeah, so tell me, what you got?
do you want to go first, Pink?
Sure. I'm gonna go and lock in on the Final Fantasy fights. I know you're a fantastic scholar, but I'm going for that one.
All right.
I'm gonna try to catch you on a technicality there.
Dang it. Alright, Noodle.
All right.
I want to say the Pokemon one. I want to say that you may have jumped in later than Black and White.
Alright. Walrus.
Ironically, I'm going to say the Warhammer one purely because I think you have more than 3.
Oh, fair assessment.
Oh, that's a fair assessment. I
Oh
didn't think about
no,
that.
my 4th army is still being assembled. I don't have Britonia up to 2K yet.
Those are the only 3 that I know you have, to be honest. at that much.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's close. But yeah. Anyways, we've locked in.
Yep.
All right, no, the answer is actually the Pokemon. So Noodle,
Yay!
you +1. I was
Yay!
the one. I think I was number 6 for Deeps for the Trials
Yeah.
1 from that expansion.
I know you were on some of them. I didn't know which one specifically.
Yeah, it was
that's all, so.
specifically the Trials 1 X's.
Ah, gotcha.
But I do genuinely forget which 4 were in there. It was like Innocence, Titania, and something.
And there's 2 others. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I only know the
I
one
don't
where she
either.
comes up. She's so bigger is better, and then the trees come out.
She's tired of this cramped old castle.
Yes, that one. And you can sleep when you're dead.
Exactly.
I was
And she has the
convinced
best
you had at
theme
least
song.
5. I was convinced you had at least 5 armies.
No, I do have Britonia, and I see chat rebelling against me, and that's fair. Just keep paying your taxes to your liege lords. That's
Yes.
fine.
But nice one, Noodle. You got that one.
Hey, good job.
Yay!
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, I heard a big long like explanation for the armies, a big long explanation for the Final Fantasy, and then it was just I have played Pokemon. And I'm like, that's a lot smaller than the other 2.
Yeah, I will admit I was frantically Googling who are the starters from Black and White. I won't lie.
I'm
Because
like, know
I
you
jumped
did
in.
one
Yeah,
late.
my first Pokemon was Heart Gold.
Oh, yeah.
So like the
Mm,
one just before Black and White.
I
Got
was
it.
gonna ask you to name the 3 legendaries from Black and White, but I'm like, if you played later than that, you'd still probably know those.
I would have failed that. I won't lie.
Ah, shit. Well, I got the answer anyway.
You did.
Yay.
So, I'm going to be honest with you. I set this out. I got all 3 wrong.
Walrus didn't get any.
Amazing.
Hey, well, Walrus is just learning new things about his friends.
There you go. There you go.
Oh,
Mine
damn.
was intentionally tricksy. I wrote 3 truths down,
Yeah,
and then I
that
had to
was
make
so
it a lie on
wrong.
the fly. Is basically what it was. That's how I did it.
Ah,
And so I just switched the song on that one. It would have been something else. Like I would have put
Yeah.
a detail of a research paper that I didn't do on the other one, and something else in the last
No,
one.
for
So-
sure, for sure.
mate, I heard your truth and a lie, and I just looked at mine and went, oh, these aren't good enough. Oh.
No, yours were great.
They were really good.
Oh, they were fun.
It's all good. Yeah, thank you.
All right,
But yeah,
Walrus.
it's crazy fucking you're rapping with yak people and
Yeah,
totally.
farmers, yeah.
yeah. It's like, I heard
I've
a
had
similar
some
story to the
experiences.
one with Chinese because I heard that there was apparently a couple who they met at like a Star Trek convention, and for the first like at least couple of months to a year of their relationship, they spoke in nothing but Klingon to each other.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I heard about that one. It's so
I think
good.
I've heard something about that too. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, it's possible.
Yeah. It is. I was gonna switch that to Cantonese and be more specific on a language, Chinese language that I don't speak. But then I also thought somebody would call me on it, and I was glad because Walrus did. Oh.
I mean, to be honest, Pete, you could have just said yes, and I wouldn't have been able to question it any further.
I could have said anything. You would have been like, I don't know that language anyway. That sounds about right.
Yeah. Like I don't speak any like. I live in Japan. I don't speak any Japanese, so like I'm not exactly going to go off and say, oh no, well, yeah, your accent, your pronunciation was entirely wrong.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Oh, it's totally bad. It's been years since I've spoken it. It's absolutely dog shit. To be very honest, I was embarrassed to even say something, but I had to do it. It had no tonality to it. Everyone like covering their ears at this point. That's okay.
Also, just to call back to the first round. I think it was the Thalador said, if you come in with I asked what the chat's favorite green thing was, and the Thalador specifically said they're all 40k army. I was like, if anyone comes in with Warhammer, they've immediately won.
Awesome. I wish I have a friend with orcs, but they're not here, so I couldn't get a picture.
Yeah. My skates I painted with green capes and stuff. Maybe I should have done that.
I've only had friends tell me how orcs work, and I just love the idea that they're just like, this works, so it does.
Yeah, it just does what it do, Yugi. It just does.
Yeah, it just do what it do.
But yeah.
I figured while I'm sitting here, I'll send snake photos.
Yeah!
Appreciate it.
Okay, we're here.
Oh, what a
nearly
precious
at the 2
baby.
hour mark. I'm going to say that we're going to take part in the final round.
Oh,
yeah, it's the final round already.
Finals.
So the final round is the most important round of all.
Of course.
It's another drawing round.
Oh, okay. Paint it is.
Are we drawing cards this time, or just another picture?
You're drawing a very specific picture. There is no limitation to how much detail you put into this, and it's very important that you make it as beautiful as possible.
Okay.
Also, final round. I'm not the one who's going to be scoring this. Chat is.
Hi, chat. I love you the most. I just want you to know. I'm not manipulating you. I just love you a lot.
Remember that time we did that thing together? It was crazy, right?
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it?
Good old time.
With me. The time you hung out with me.
They all liked my banana and spicy.
They did.
Noodle. I have faith in chat.
Oh, wait. Remember, guys. You remember that?
That's like the key jingling of this episode.
Okay. Are you guys ready for your prom? You're gonna have.
As allowed to be.
You're gonna have 5 minutes to draw this.
Okay.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
Oh, of course.
All right.
All right. When are we starting?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Alright, let's see. How are we gonna do this?
This is tough.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I'm on the screen, so you can actually see my face.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh my
Very
goodness.
helpful.
Yeah, Carsus, I won't lie, you were very close with your prompt there. But you're British, not French. I know, but like we're close. like it's just a channel swim away.
This is so hard.
So remember, chat. This is going to all come down to you. For the YouTube side, you're going to have to obviously write in chat, because I don't think I can create polls on the YouTube side. On the Twitch side, I will create a poll so that you can so that you can vote on the person you think did best. And I will set up that poll now so that I don't forget it later. You know, being organised and whatnot.
Sounds good. I got my practice in earlier. I drew a smaller walrus.
Nice.
Was it big head mode for extra points? Oh, thanks, Single Wife. Oh, I've had an absolute riot today. This has been. I'm glad we did this.
It's been a very good time.
This has been great.
And also, I get some funny pictures. So you know, everybody's a winner.
What does France's flag look like?
Wee wee.
Oh. It's got some red and some blue and some white in it. That'll do.
Good point. Needs to be a.
Yeah, I definitely need to do this again.
How much? Can we have a timer check?
You have 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
I didn't want a timer check anymore.
I'm having deja vu about this live. How can you get a deja vu about this? This is like specifically this situation right here. I had a deja vu that a walrus was hosting a game show on YouTube. But yeah, I thought this final round definitely should go down to chat. If we're gonna do this live, it makes more sense than just having me say what.
Oh yeah.
God, how do you make him more French?
Oui, it is I, Wellplayedwalrus.
Oh God, no, that doesn't look the way I want it to look. Oh well.
Oh no.
Greatest line ever. Those are the things we look forward to. Chat recommended baguette, beret, a glass of wine, and a cigarette.
That's very smart, chat. You are very wise. Thank you. All of us are rushing to add that immediately.
So originally, the way I was going to end this was I have a thing which can put walrus into weird poses, and unfortunately it broke a Vinian when I was trying to use it. So otherwise you would have had me in a weird pose at this moment. A French maid outfit. Oh, I can help with that.
That may have been too much, but we'll take it. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get.
Well, that's good news because the timer just ended.
Yeah, I may have set my own timer so I knew what to work with. Time management, let's go.
Okay, let me get this.
I gotta export this. Give me a sec, yeah.
All right, yeah.
I'm going to put this on your. I'm going to put it on this screen, and then I need to transfer that over to your screens.
Oh, look at you dancing!
That's amazing. I always forget about the maid outfit.
It's the most important outfit to the day. Is this? Yeah, this is Floof.
Where are you, Walrus?
It's Floof. We do have to have a discussion very shortly.
Oh, time manipulation would have been so much better. Ah,
Would have been so nice.
I mean, that's one of Kazuma Kiryu's major powers.
yeah. Just have a quick moment where he just goes, Zawaldo! Wow.
There's a moment in the tutorial in 3 where he says, where he basically rewinds time if you want to do the tutorial again.
That's rad.
Nice.
Okay, let's see. I need to put these all here. Loof is there. Noodle is there. I've got some wonderful walrus art here. I'm looking
Amazing.
right.
I accidentally
Do you have
sent
a-
you the first version. I sent you an updated one. I don't know if you could replace it. Like it wasn't done. I saved 2 of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, I'll check. Is there a fan art channel? I might have to whack these into there at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
genuinely. I kind of want to keep these.
It's beautiful.
And pink is that one.
Sorry, Walrus.
So, I think we're gonna start with pinks.
Okay.
That's fair.
I think it's very important we start with pinks. So, chat, remember, you have the final say in this. So,
I kept it.
I am going to show you this, and I want your honest opinions about what you're about to see.
Well, you can tell it's great when they start off with that.
Yeah, that's a good start.
Oh, it's gonna be. It's a thing.
Hi. This is what Pink sent me.
Oh my gosh, no.
I'm gonna delay. I can't see it yet. I can't see it yet. I want to know.
Oh.
Why is the delay so? Oh, okay.
Oh, that is really good.
So yes, we've got comments such as, is that a censor bar? Art.
That's a
Culture.
censor bar. Yes, it is.
No, oh my gosh.
Oh, wee wee.
How do we
Wee
beat
wee in
that?
more ways than
Why
one.
don't
You're
we
covering the wee
can't?
wee.
Pink, I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Why am I naked?
All I could
Is that
think of was
relevant?
Titanic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean the prompt
That's
was like one of your
technically
French
right.
girls. Like,
If I had more time, I would have had the sinking ship in the background, but I didn't. So I only put the flag in there. That's all I had time for.
So yes, chat are obviously enjoying this.
I know, but I had to put the censor bar up there. I started and I was like, okay, I'm gonna make this, I'm a tasteful, exactly, but I'm gonna be artistic. Like, wait, Walrus reminded me, gotta be safe for stream. So censor
That's
bar
true.
it is.
That's so
I
true.
figured out that it exists and it's fine.
Ooh, that's a good point that I wish I could provide something now.
I did not see that in yours, and now I'm worried about loading it.
Oh no.
No, it's nothing bad. It's just like I don't know. You might be able to take some implications out of it, possibly.
Okay.
yeah, Walrus floating is hundreds of people sink and freeze. Ryan's so right. You're so right.
Yep.
Yeah.
True, the door wasn't big enough.
Yeah, they could have used me as a life raft in this, obviously. But
I mean, everyone's.
but I think they didn't because naked.
Oh my gosh, Carsus has
It's
a great
so
idea. The French
obtuse.
flag.
That went so good. That's so
Oh
smart.
my gosh. Look, I only had 5 minutes, okay? Maid outfits weren't happening. I also tuned out because I was working on this masterpiece while you're talking about maid outfits, okay? Full transparency. I was right in this. I was locked in.
Okay. Next up is Floofs.
Whoa, that's me.
Ta-da! I do like how we have a little we have a little fox down in the corner.
Yeah, you said to draw you, so I'm drawing you.
Ooh.
Ah.
Yeah, and did you see on the canvas that I'm drawing? It says best friend. Because you're my best friend.
I did not see that, but mostly because the image is tiny on my screen.
That's fair.
Ah, it does say best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sofa she put you on is also like banana shaped, which is like you like bananas.
Yeah, see?
I love how you all work together, even though this is meant to be a competition.
You also
Very
look like a
similar
banana
to
yourself.
mine.
Look, we're
Didn't have a
hyping each
sensor
other
bar.
up.
Yeah. You're dressed in the colors of the French flag, which was 100% intentional, I
Also,
assume.
the top hat is red, blue, and white. I got the order wrong,
so it is,
but like,
Hey.
yeah, French.
Alternatively, America colored, but we're gonna ignore that.
We're gonna ignore that. Yeah.
I mean, it's also UK flag coloured, but there we go.
Yeah, an Australian flag colored.
A lot of people use red, white, and blue.
And it is an absolutely lovely bit of art. I do like the fact that my tail is twice it's just as long as my entire as my body. In fact, my tail may be longer than my body and my head combined.
Look,
Hey, all the girls love a big, thick tail.
exactly.
I mean, let's be
Artistic license.
Mm-hmm. I am a fox. I know tails. It's what I do.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, I can do this.
If you can see, her portrait of herself doesn't have a tail. She sacrificed her tail to give you more tail.
Exactly. Here, I can. Wait, that's such a good idea. Emotional manipulation. See, I lost mine to give them to you.
So yes.
She walks so you could run.
This is the tale that we're all talking about. Just flash
Yeah.
back.
See.
Oh yeah, watch
See?
it go.
Yeah.
See, 1-to-1 size comparison.
Yeah. Exactly. You understand?
Okay, and then the final picture by Noodle. There we go. Yep. So once again, we have to ask the biggest question in the room. Why am I naked?
Yeah. See, mostly it's difficult to draw clothing, and I didn't think about that too much, and then I emphasize it by giving you a belly button. And then I thought, like, oh my god, he is naked. Oh, that is your tail, just to be sure. I just wanted to let you know. And that's also a baguette at the back, just again to let you know.
That's great. Where's the censor bar, my friend? Where?
The bread
Oh
should
my
have been in
gosh.
front, or something. I, you know, artistic licensing.
That's so good.
I drew the
And you gave him
cigarette.
the
I thought for a second
hat.
it might look like he's, you know, smoking weed, but I'm like, it will come across right.
Yeah, it's a cigarette.
I mean, I also like how I've spilt the wine.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is something that would actually happen. I actually don't like wine at all, and that's because when I was about 5, someone left a glass of wine on a table, and I, in my 5-year-old thought process, said to myself, "Oh yeah, that's obviously a glass of Coke," and down
No.
it is a 5-year-old,
Oh.
and then I spat it right back up.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Yeah,
you
you
spat
would
it back
do.
out and didn't keep it down.
This is true. Oh mate,
Dang.
that's so strong. I can't imagine.
And that I've never been able to drink wine properly since.
There. Oh god, especially if like have a whole mouthful of it, because that taste wouldn't go away.
No,
it
it
wouldn't go away
doesn't.
quick.
Oh.
No.
I went to the sink and just put my head under it for a while.
Oh no.
That'd be terrible. Terrible.
I probably do like wine these days. I've just never touched it since.
It's hard to get past that, for sure.
Yeah.
It's an experience that sticks with you. Like the bicycle.
Okay, chat. I'm going to put all 3 behind the contestants.
Our masterpieces.
Properly compare them all.
There's Floofs. We've got
Here, Walrus, I'll get the poll up for you.
Oh, I've just got to press enter on it.
Never mind.
Oh.
I
I
will
can't
do
see
that
it,
for you.
but I drew dots on the couch to be like the buttons, and then I immediately covered them all up with Walrus. So it would seem. So it was like I spent a good 5-10 seconds putting the dots in there, and you can't even see it. And I'm like, ow, I wasted time.
Oh, that's funny.
And then,
Hey, but I'm not good with MS Paint. I only have so much time, and 5 minutes is not enough. Not enough for the Pinkjustice. I had many
No.
ideas. And they all centered around Titanic.
Okay. Let me just.
Hey,
make
you got yourself in the water.
Floofs a bit bigger. There we go. Lovely. Right. So here are your 3 choices, chat. Which one is the overall winner, do you think? The poll will be going up just now. I'm just gonna we'll put the poll on for 2 minutes, and in those 2 minutes, you 3 feel free just to advertise.
Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna spend these 2 minutes like hyping up the other 2. Look at them, they're so good.
No, you guys are good. If you notice that these 2 use all the colors of the French flag, and I did not.
Mm-hmm.
So vote for one of these 2.
Yeah, but you got all of the
mean,
other parts. Like, other than just the flag, like yours screams French, whereas ours don't. Like, all we did was the flag.
Mine. How do you not scream French more? I'm literally French patriotic walrus here.
But you
I
could
get
have
it.
used it as a censor bar. Like, that
I
was such a
could've
good
used it
idea
as
from
a
chat.
sponsor.
That was such a good idea.
I mean, if we're
The
talking
black
about that,
bar is-
everybody's got the privates exposed, unless the privates on Walrus are somewhere different than I expect.
Yeah, see, I don't know the answer to that, and I'm not gonna
I
look.
will happily admit that on my model, I basically have a Ken doll situation going on.
Okay, cool. So we're pretty much on model then.
Yeah.
Do you have a belly button?
That's
a great question, actually.
No.
Damn it.
Ooh, that's gonna cost you in the long
Then-
run.
Yeah, these 2 are more anatomically correct than I am then.
Oh my gosh. I honestly think everyone's impression is very good. I really wished I could add wine, but I was really going for the Titanic vibe without the time to put the sinking ship in the background.
No, that's
It's
so
like
fair.
time, and I'm like, no, I just turned the sky
I will.
blue.
My face
Oh.
froze. That's okay. I will say. When making the model, when I was looking through people's options for making models, a lot of them said NSFW option. I thought to myself, I don't think I'm very comfortable with an NSFW walrus.
I know. Right?
True. It's one of those very few times where it could have been like better to need it and not have it than have it and not need it, or which one's better? No,
So
it's
true.
not.
Okay, we have
It's like
we have a draw between
Ooh.
Floof and Ping.
Oh god, I got
Oh,
no
wow.
votes.
Oh, God.
actually,
no.
actually, Noodle on YouTube, Sugar Wife voted for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
you did
I
get
got a vote. Yay!
Okay, so we
Thank
have a tiebreaker between between Floof
Oh,
and
oh
Ping.
no.
So
It is a tiebreaker.
Oh no.
I'm taking my tails back now.
I'm gonna just put it out there that if it comes down to a tiebreaker, obviously I'm gonna have to make that final choice.
You will have to do the final
Yeah.
final choice.
I trust
just
you to
wanna-
make the fair and balanced choice.
Yes. So,
That is mine.
so my options here are clothed or naked.
And what
What's
do you
more
imagine
free
your
than
French
being
girls in
naked?
Titanic doing? I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to give this to Floof.
I knew it.
Yay!
Congrats, Blue.
For nothing else than for the extra wine, the clothes, and the French flag on the hats.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
just noticed
That's
as well, they
fair.
got the legs of the sofa, they've got some perspective going on because the back ones are shorter. You see that? It's impressive.
Oh, they were all masterpieces, though.
No, yeah, all of them are amazing. I love them.
Everybody did very well.
I got some new fan art as well.
Yeah. Oh, these are
You
100% going on the fan art channel.
Yes. Yes, please. No
And if you-
explanations, just these.
And if you at home think you can do a better walrus than these 3, feel free just to post it yourself.
I put mine on there now. They're already in.
I'll add mine after stream.
And with that, we should probably tally up the totals.
So I've been keeping a running tally in the Discord chat.
Yes, I can see.
It's very helpful.
Ooh.
So,
So the question is, how many points was this round worth? Because no reason.
It is that it was the most important round.
That's true.
And I have been giving 3 points to winners, so
Yeah, and I did get the least amount of votes.
I tell you what, we'll do it this way. Floof gets 3 points because got 3 votes, including myself.
Woo!
Pink gets 2 points because got 2 votes, and
That's
Noodle
fair.
gets 1 point because Sugawife voted for them on YouTube.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
We take those, yeah.
Yeah, see, perfectly fair.
Hey.
On the fly fairness. No planning ahead of time.
I
No,
would
that's
have
really good.
Okay, and I need to go back to my screen so I can. I forgot the nakedness was there.
Oh. Are you gonna
Oh,
like
my
frame these
goodness.
and put them on your fridge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please do.
I-
Please
ironically-
print these out and save them.
Ironically, I'm about to throw away that fridge. So.
Unrelated, the fridge is going.
So the final scores after 4 rounds of pure and unadulterated madness. Where's my Discord?
Great question.
Where are the scores? Someone get me the scores.
In 3rd place with 10 points, it's Floofshimee. Patchy. In 2nd place with 11 points, Pinkjustice.
Yeah! Champagne bottles going, everything. There we are.
And somehow, even though I was not keeping track of the points this entire time, and he turned out to be the best option for winning because I didn't have to give $1 million. The winner is Noodlbox.
Yay!
Yay!
Do the sliders! Let's
Congrats,
go!
Noodle. Congrats, Noodle,
Whoa.
otherwise known as How to Not Pay $1 Million to Floofshimee.
Hey! Hey, I can like
nicely
I
done,
can,
nicely done.
I can use that PNG of a car to like lay it down on a tray for a cage, like the bird cage tray. Hell yeah!
Ooh,
Oh,
that's something. What are you gonna do with that PNG? Frame it up, put it on the wall, stare at it
I'm
every
gonna use
morning?
it for bird cage tray.
You're not gonna frame it and put it up at your work desk?
I mean, I
Oh,
could frame
great.
the cage, I guess.
Aw.
So
Oh.
I will say the PNG will be used to help my family in which case of keep my bird clean. Because I
Much
also
better answer.
Yay.
Yeah, yay, we can all
Yeah.
support that, for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
but yes,
What if
thank you.
Actually, what if I photocopy the car? Ooh, that's an idea.
Wait, if you photocopied it, I could have a copy, and then it could
Wait,
save
could I
my
have a
family,
copy?
too.
Ooh, maybe.
Don't
It would
tell
save
Walrus,
my
though.
family.
Walrus,
yeah,
Walrus,
don't tell
Walrus.
Walrus.
I'm
Yeah, Walrus, you're not
car
listening.
market.
I'll have you know it was in your contract that you could only receive 1 copy.
Well, you can only receive 1 copy, and then you copy it and give us the copies. All of us 1 copy.
True.
Make that
It would be
token fungible.
Separate distribution.
These
Oh.
are just fungible tokens. Here we go. Let's
Hey.
go. We're starting a new thing. Oh.
You wouldn't
Enjoy your
download a car.
two-wheeled,
I
three-windowed
absolutely
car.
would.
See,
Oh.
I always love that you wouldn't download a car comment because it's like, at no point did they ever consider 3D printing would ever become a
Yeah.
possibility, and now 100% I would download a car.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen people fucking 3D printing a house, and I'm like, this has gone too far.
Or
Yeah, it's
has
great.
it.
Yeah.
I think I can
that
bring
was
myself
great.
into this scene. There I am.
With the 3 of us, 4 of us.
Oh my gosh,
Hey.
hi Walrus, big fan. How you doing?
Hello.
Welcome
Yeah.
in, Walrus.
If I put myself there.
Oh, there he is. I thought we were talking about the 3 paintings above us.
I mean, I was always
Look,
there.
yeah, now
just,
there are 4 walruses now.
I know.
I'll have you know also, this entire thing does tell a lovely story about how Walrus was once stranded out at sea. He ended up in France, and the French were so disgusted by him, they gave him clothes.
It's like a reverse progression, starting with mine, going to Noodles, where he's just like drinking and eating. They're like, "Put some pants on, Walrus." The Walrus without a shirt because he doesn't
like,
listen
no,
to
it's
anybody.
pants, not a shirt, please.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, but thank you all for playing today. It's been absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, thank you
Thanks
for
for
having us.
hosting.
It was
Thanks for
good.
inviting me.
Yeah,
Jesus, thank you for hosting. It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot.
I definitely want to do this again. It's been absolutely amazing.
For sure.
Yeah, and I need another chance to win my million.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get a second photo of a car. Let's go.
Not if I get my million.
maybe one with 4 wheels this time.
Let's not get, let's not get crazy here.
Okay,
A panoramic
Walrus.
photo of a car. Capture all the sides at once.
Multiple angles. My goodness.
But yeah, I didn't really know how to end this, if I'm honest.
Thank you for playing. Something like that.
Yeah, thank
maybe?
you all.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for playing, and thank you, chat, for taking part and having a good laugh with us. It's been absolutely wonderful having you all here. Yeah, I'm going to turn this into a smaller video as well. So, yeah.
Woo! Look forward to it. Watch it.
Please look forward
Take-
to it.
Hey, view it, send it to your friends, and they can view it too.
Yeah. And if you on the YouTube side, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to press the like button. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to press the follow button. Blah blah blah.
Like and
All the
subscribe.
subscribbly scrobbly things.
Like and
Yeah.
subscribe.
I will leave the YouTube stream here so I can do a raid off on the Twitch side. So YouTube, thank you so much for playing. Is there anything you guys want to say before we finish up?
Thank you all.
Thank you,
That's
everybody.
lovely. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Walrus
Thank
is
you.
a very good Walrus.
True.
And yeah, thank you all for stopping by.
Woo woo.
Bye bye. Bye bye YouTube.
Bye.
Dude.
Sayonara.
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 Bye, banana.